Hey everybody, how's it going? Dirty Bones. I am back with another episode of Orebound. Just let me make sure something is on. Yeah, we're good there. And we're good there. Alright, let's get back into the game. So last time we were setting up the train, and we set up oh sorry. There we go, we're good. We set up the train, which, to be honest with you, isn't really necessary. I just set it up because, damn it, I wanted a train. So we have the train set up, and it is running for, it's a little dark right now. Of course, every time I start a stream, it switches to dark right away. Yeah, we're just doing ore right now, or ingots. And I just set it up just to have a train going. I did get silver bullets going, so we have turrets all over now to help defend. And if you saw the last episode, you'd know why. We went underground by accident. I fell through a hole, and it was non-stop attacks like crazy. So we're gonna have to start going underground here right away because we need to get silver and gold. I just need to... Well, see, they're right here already. See, so I haven't set up enough of these. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, you know what we got to do before we go for a run is I might change this too. Now that we're expanding out, I'd like to get everything laid out on the same level, same direction, and make sure we can connect everything together. I haven't even gotten rid of this. See, they definitely got to fix the lighting. It was daylight, now it's dark, now it's daylight again, now it's dark again. Yeah, they definitely got an issue with the lighting. I'm sure they'll fix that on the next episode. It shouldn't go that dark just because we got a little bit of shade. So we're just gonna keep making money, and then we're gonna go get some silver, try and find some silver and gold. I need to make some room in my inventory here so that we can go for a run. Food, what's food looking like? We got 55 down here, so we're good on that. Stone, I would like to have a little more stone, but we can pick that up as we go. Oh, we got to make sure all our machines are running before we take off. We do have some silver ore, however, I don't believe we can make it yet. We need to unlock the next level, which is 75,000 bucks, and we are already at 64. So if we go for a little run, that will... Oh, I forgot to get rid of that. We go for a little run. By the time we get back, we should have our 75,000, and we will unlock everything. Got enough of these. I want to open up more. Why am I doing it the old way? Let's do it the quick way. Oh, we need to keep some of these because we got to go around and make sure everything is running fine. Dandy. Yeah, the reason why we want to unlock the next is so that we can get automated coal feed. Yep. And then we don't have to worry about this running around. See, we're dark again. Like, there's definitely shading issues. Yep. Gotta fix. Yep. Okay. We should be getting close here. Like it's actually... Oh, where did we go here? Oh, there we are. We're off the mark. I don't remember this floating grass before either. Okay, how are we doing here? To change everything out. Put it all back up to 100. Oh, somebody's been attacking this. So, do we have... Oh man, don't get stuck in here. Get stuck in my maze. So, this is set up for when we do get automated. Now that tank might be in the way, but we can hopefully go up and above. I don't think we have anything on this copper. But maybe what we'll do first... See, I have a turret down there, but that's just coal. If we can put some foundations in here, which we don't have enough stone of, and then we'll run a bit of copper out of here. Oh, we should have this set up, right? Yeah, we do. So we can just split, maybe set up another one or split off, and then we will set up some more gun turrets here. Then this stuff will all be protected. Might even have to run something down there too, because I imagine that's taken a beating too. We might run out of supplies. We'll get whatever stone we can that's close by just to kind of help us out. So I hope everybody's doing good. It's the weekend. It is cold as hell where I am. But it's supposed to warm up. Got a Chinook coming in, I think, on Tuesday. Warm things up. I'm in, I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up, because now I'm filling up my inventory. I'm in Alberta, so I get, you know, today it can be minus 30 and tomorrow it can be plus 2. Gotta love the Chinooks. Okay, let's build out a little bit. Oh, what's in the way? Something's in the way. Don't see anything. Shouldn't be anything in the way. That's not building either. Why are we not building? Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I just clicked on my mouse, that's all. Yeah, why are we not building here? Are we too high? I'm wondering. Are you gonna build here? You're gonna build there. Why wouldn't you build here? There must be some ore under there. There has to be. The only thing I can think of. Yeah, there it is. Oh, and it's a big one too. Look at that. He discovered some iron. Yep. Bet it wasn't silver. It would have been nicer. So we're gonna have to get rid of that. Okay, well, we'll at least expose it. We know it's there in the way. Maybe we can work around over here. Let's see if we can build here. But we'll just work around it for right now. Yeah, here we can. Want to put one here? Sure, why not? We gotta go at least 2 wide. Is that one gonna fit in there? No. That's too bad. Is it because of that ore? I don't think so. Yeah, it must be. I think it's just hitting it. So we can't use that one. We're gonna have to try and work around it, I guess, for now, because I really want to get. I don't want to come back and things are destroyed. Not exactly sure. Really got to figure out like a range on these things. Let's put one more here. Can get rid of this stuff. If you guys have been watching my live stream, I've been doing lots of videos of these. Not live stream, I just switched over to live stream. Sorry. If you guys like the videos, please like and subscribe. I'm gonna keep going as much as I can. I can't wait until the end of January. I believe there is a new map out. So I want to get as much done on here and get fully advanced on here, learn as much as we can, and then when we go to the new map, we'll see how that goes. We don't want to do that. What are we doing? Put more. That's probably not going to fit in here. Oh, it is. Okay. Okay. I think that's probably big enough. Maybe what I'm going to do, seeing as though this is backed up, I'm going to steal from this line. We'll get rid of this merger. And we'll just run the one line into there. And then I'll steal from this copper. And we'll set up another bullet turret. And that should help out. Okay, we'll let that feed in first before I delete it. Destroy that. We shouldn't have to destroy that. There, now we can destroy that. Put that conveyor back up. Okay, that's running, good to go. Now we need to steal that and bring it around. So, I believe we need... Do we need a crusher? I think we need a crusher first, don't we? I can't remember. Where is it? It's in here, right? Ammo constructor. I think it's from powder. Let's go take a quick run. Because the other one is built and running, so... Can we catch a car on the way up? Oh! Oh, we just missed it. Come on. I know. Oh, I jumped over it. Okay. Just can't hit it today. Oh, yeah, we gotta go right to ingots. That's right. And coal. Okay. We might not like that. We might not like that. What if we put an ammo splitter here? And ran... Boy, that's quite a distance, though. So then, maybe what we should do, instead of... We've got... I know what I'll do. Okay, we're gonna join this back up. No, we don't need to right now. We'll just leave it. But we're gonna run down to these ingots here and create a splitter if we've got room to See, there's a merger. We want a splitter. I've got that set up for this future little doodad right here, because we need powder for dynamite. So why don't we go after? Got a merger. Well, we don't really need... No, I think we're gonna axe this and switch it to a splitter. Yeah. And then we'll turn it around. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of all of it. Yeah, we'll turn that into a splitter. That should be good. There we are. Join this back up. Okay. That's running. Yep. Now we want to... we're gonna need... Oh, there is one empty one on here, right? Yeah, there is. So what we're going to do is... Let's move this one to the back one. Copper. Right there. Okay, that looks good. We'll put a splitter over here for future. Okay, we're gonna have to hook us, or do we have one hooked up to there already? Yeah, we do. From down below. Okay. So, okay, this was the one that was attacked. So we need something here. For sure. Protect all of this. So these three are nice. Four are nice and close. So one should do it. And that's okay. Nothing will touch that. So if we put the turret down, not the turret, if we put the ammo constructor down, okay, it's gonna feed out that way. We'll go. Let's go over here. Because I want to put an ammo splitter down and then see if we can run it down there. And that should protect everything down there. Because that coal one is manually fed. And if it runs out and I forget about it, well, then we're going to be in trouble. So, we will hook up the copper pipe there. We've got to run conveyor back. Geez, that's a long ways. That is a long frickin' way to run that. Okay, well, we'll mess around and see if we can get it to look half decent. This could be a bit of a play around. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do something like... way is it turning? That's the wrong way, isn't it? It's hard, so hard to tell. Wait, it's... Oh, I didn't want to fall. Okay, let's get up here. That turned the right... There, that's turned the right way. Now, I don't think we want to be low. think we will go right there. Let's try that, see how that looks. Okay, that looks good, doesn't it? Kind of seems like it looks good. Don't be getting dark already. Yeah, I can't wait until they add like a day-night cycle if you want to get rid of it. Because it really sucks for streaming. I thought they had a streaming mode on here. Don't they? Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Okay, we're gonna have to go either high, which it's not. Oh, there we go. I think that's perfect. Can I get out of there? Yeah, I can. Does it matter which way I get in there? Wait a second. I'm not thinking of something. Oh yeah, no, we're okay. I was thinking, well, we gotta run coal into here, but we've got coal over here. So we're okay there. Now, which side? So by that, coal would be on the left side, copper on the right. Should we double check that with the other setup? Make sure we're all good. Damn pipes. Yeah, if they put braces on here for pipes and everything, man, you could really make tidy your stuff up. You know, make it look real nice and clean. Here we are. Yeah, copper on the left. Copper on the right, coal on the left. So it is true to its display. Sometimes it's not. Some games are all over the place. Up there. Yeah, good, you're building up. That's good. Okay. Jesus, I almost forgot what the hell that was again. It was right side. Okay, and then we'll bring the copper around the other way through here. We're almost at next automation already. We're not even gonna have to go for a run before that. We'll get the silver and or the next automation undone, and then that will really give us a head up on the silver. Did that work all right? I think it did. I think it's high enough. Stay up there. Perfect. That's nice. Okay, why are you yanking out like that? Can we make this pipe? There we go. Okay, we need to go above the machine. Come on. Let's go. Don't jank out on me now. Come on. There you go. Is that above? I think that's above. Gonna have to try and put it over here, I think. That above? Yeah, that's above. Okay, we'll put her like that. Too bad you can't run on your own, eh? Run on your conveyor belts that you haven't built yet. Okay, I can't see what the hell I'm doing. I think I'm turning the right way. Let's go see. What are the chances I can jump up here? Probably not good, eh? Should maybe go around before I fall. It is nice that you can run on the pipes instead of just falling through. It makes life easier for setting this stuff up. Ooh, she's got quite the turn on it. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, let's connect this first. See how it looks. How does that look? It's not touching each other. Yeah, get dark just when I want to have a look. I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. All right, so we'll leave it like that. Okay. Where's the copper? Oh, the copper's just not coming in fast enough, that's all. Yeah. That's okay. We should get a buildup of bullets out of that. Dark again. Isn't this like the 20th time it's gotten dark on me already? Okay, so now we're going to build a splitter for the ammo. So they only have one entrance, 3 exits. So just remember that when you're building, that you're checking which way you're gonna go. I think we want to turn it a little bit because we only need one over here, but we may need multiple the other way. So we'll put that one right there. Yeah, can't really see nothing here. How about we put down a light? I'm gonna have to make a couple hundred of these just so we can keep this all lit up. It'd be nice if they come up with something like floodlights. That would be awesome. So I'm gonna have to make more lights. Okay, so a small feeder. There we go. I love the animations in this. Just the way everything shows up is nice and clean. We should be able to put a turret right here. And we are out of wood. Of all things, wood. Okay, let's go run to our wood location. I have an automated one set up. We're not going the right way. I don't need to fall down another hole like I did the last time. Man, that was... I spent probably 45 minutes of a live stream trying to get out of there. Did they take down my... Oh, no, they didn't. I thought they attacked my supply. Alright. That's going... See, now we're getting light again. Now we're getting dark again. Yeah, definitely got to fix that. But I mean, if that's the worst thing this game's got going for it, like everything else is so smooth and clean on this game. How are we gonna get up there? We should have maybe taken a different route, eh? Let's go up this way. There we go. There's always a way. Yeah, I could put lighting all over here, man. Holy. Okay, so now we want to get that turret down. And this is a 365 turret. Let's go right there. I want to run it in from this one, I think. Because nothing else here is getting touched, and I think it's because it's so high. This would be the only place where they might be able to get through, so if I have this turret here, then everything should be protected. So, we'll go with that one to there. Now that's fed. Beauty. I've never been around when these guns have gone off. Okay, we need more lighting. Or you could just become daylight. Okay, I don't think we have to worry about this. And I'm kind of inclined maybe not to worry about that right now, because All we have is a splitter there. I mean, that splitter goes down and it shuts quite a few machines down. Oh, we're out of food. It shuts down quite a few machines, but I don't think it can get attacked because it's sitting high on a foundation. Probably some of those pipes could get attacked, if anything, but I think we'll leave it until we see something happen. So let's go unlock the next level of automation.
Yep.
Can't remember what we all get unlocked. I think, oh, we must be riding the... Oh, no, we're not. But we were riding the rail there. Yeah, let's go unlock the next level. I think it's the Constructinator or some freaking thing like that it's called. Isn't it on this one? Oh, no, maybe that's the next one. I think that might be the next one. Okay. Automation research.
Welcome.
Oh, we might need to grab some. Yeah, we've got lots of these. We'll go grab some, and then maybe we'll switch these things over, and then everything will be fully automated. And oh, you know what? We're probably gonna need silver to build these. We're probably gonna need copper, iron. No, we don't. Okay, beauty. Copper and iron. Okay, so we can get those going then. And then we've got a larger storage, which, I mean, doesn't really matter now. Oh, we do get the constructor. Oh, right, because the constructor's got to make the silver braces and a few other things, the gold. And then we're gonna have to go looking for. We're gonna have to go looking for some silver. And
we will meet again.
I might have to. Let's go get that copper. I might have to build an old school. I want to do a little test on something. What the hell is it called? The scanner? It's not called that, but number 9. What the hell is that called? The navigator? I really hate the silver display. I really like the dinging better, like that dinging one you have on the level 1. So I might build a level 1 again and then see if it picks up, because I think it still picks up silver. And I like it much better. It's a lot. Wow, this is going slow. Oh, it's not because of that. It's because we were sending everything to the ammo thing, so now it's going to start backing up. That's good. I should have put in a separate... Oh, I did put one in. I just never put a separate storage in. Or I put the storage on the wrong side. That's what I did. Okay. Let's build a quick little storage. Even though this is backing up now and it should be okay. That moment where we're going to need them is the moment where we want to be prepared for. So that will go like that. And it's so simple to hook this up. I mean, save us so much problems in the long run. There you go. We're good to go. Now we need 100 of these, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, the coal is now backed up, so it should all be staying in there because of my bullet turret is not needing anything. This one's probably got more in it than the other side. So we need 6 more. That's all we need. Then by the time we need more, it'll be back up. So we'll just give it a second. If you guys ever want to see me stream any other kind of games or anything like that, you know, put a bit in the comments. I can check a lot of stuff out, or if there's some that I've kind of done like a playthrough and you want me to go back to and do some more, you know, let me know.
Yep.
I appreciate the input.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay, now we can unlock automation.
How
So
can I
this
help?
is level 3. No, we're going to level 4. Unlock. Okay. So now we're going to set all this stuff up.
We will meet
We'll have our
again.
auto feed of coal, which will be a game changer because there goes our maintenance. Running around and feeding stuff. I want to get some of this stone so that we can build some more foundations. Might as well just on our way pick up a few things. Yeah, there's lots of stone in here. Might as well take care of it. And I think we went down that hole there, that chute. I think there was some goodies down there. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's just a small one. Iron on the wall there. I thought that might have been the beginning of a big one again. Okay, and we'll just do this last one here and then we'll switch our coal over. So we will have to get rid of all of this stuff and hook it up again. So, our coal storage goes down to there. I'm just wondering if we should just go down there and feed it through the storage and hook everything up through that way. Because that would be easier, right? I'm trying to think here. Wrong one. Where is it? Where are they? Where'd they go? Thought they were in there. Oh, there. They're in each individual one. That's right. Okay, so the water pump. Yeah, it would be easier to just do it from the storage, I think. And then we can eliminate all this stuff afterwards, right? I mean, the storage, it's a nice wide open area. We might want to get rid of a couple of these little guys, get them out of the way, so we can build the way we want. 20 soft stone for that. That's actually pretty good. 12 ingots. That's really good. Should have been busting these up earlier. Oh, he's firing at somebody. Is he behind me? Oh, no. He's over there. Okay. So he's doing his job. Should maybe check and see if he needs some more ammo. I don't think I'll bring at this time anyways. I don't think I'll bring. Is that an orc? That looks like an orc. I'll have to check him and see what he's got. Usually got some good stuff. Coin and yeah, you don't have really good stuff. Usually you guys are giving up some like silver or something. Let's go take care of this guy too. We're getting a little distracted, but hey, if we can get some free silver in that. There's two of them here. One at a time. Oh, now they're both coming. Okay, let's go run over here and this guy can help us out. Come on. There you go. Oh. My full turret's a little slow on the uptake. Doesn't want to help out right away. It almost did me more damage than anything. Where are you? Oh, I always go at these guys on an angle or turning. Seems like get away with never getting hit. There, we got some gold out of him. Okay, back to the task at hand. Okay. We can run, we can connect into that one. So that'll work out alright. Okay, so we're gonna need a splitter first. Oh, we're out of copper ingots. We'll grab some. We should be stocked up by now. I get on that pipe? Oh, good jump. Come on, get up there. Oh, we missed it. Uh-oh. Can we get out of here? We're gonna have to build. Yeah, see, this is why we gotta fill this in. For this reason alone, right here. Okay, go there. There's. There. For that reason alone, we gotta switch that around. Okay. So this is gonna be our problem right now. Well, if we have 48 here, we should have 48 on the other side too. We're pretty close. There we go. Now we're good. Get off of there. A lot of bouncing around. There we go. Okay, splitter. Back at the task. Splitter, 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 splitter. Okay, where do we all need to hook up here again? Well, we should be able to run it out of that other splitter up top, so should be okay. Or not, sorry, not splitter. Well, yeah, splitter. The, this splitter. The steam splitter. Okay, we'll run you into here. And then we're gonna run water and steam right here. We'll go up here so we can get kind of a better view. Let's do the steam first. Because we want to be able to hook up to that. And the steam connection needs to be on the right side. Okay, so we want to run it onto this one here. Turn it just a bit. Now we'll do water. Oh, that's not the right one. Water. Is that going to work all right? Let's hope it does. Let's hope it does. Okay, so we will hook up these conveyors. One on there. One on there. Oh, that's pretty tight. Okay, those are running. Water. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Try that again. Water. Don't like that either. Too janky. Try that again. Turn it. Oh, wrong way. Go over here. That's better. Doesn't look so, we're not going to be able to stay out of there completely, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it did. It did. I thought I went back into that pipe. Or back into the water pump, but it didn't. Okay, so you're... That looked fine. That's beauty. Okay. That is on there. That's auto-fed. Now, this is running those machines down there. And this is running... Oh, look at that. There's an orc stuck in there. Oh, he took me down to 46 just standing there. That's why I don't like to stand there and take a beating from him. Okay, so that one is running to that splitter, which is connecting all of this other stuff. So we should be able to get rid of it, right? Should be able to get rid of this. Whoa! Jesus! At least you gave me warning. You yelled at me from behind before you hit me. So why are these guys getting past my turret? Or are they coming down from there, maybe? What's my turret got for bullets? I just filled it up. 90, so it did fire a little bit. So we might have to add a turret then. Those pipes, they do kind of a little janky. Not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna delete this one. Right, that's going up to the boiler, which is no longer needed. Get rid of this. Get rid of this and that. That and that. Oh, they took out something here. That's what they did. So, that is not running over there anymore. Oh, there's a couple of them right over there. I just heard another one. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And that. Switch over. So we're going to have to put in some more turrets in here for sure then. Where's the big guy? I can hear a big guy. I can still hear him. So he is beating something up of mine. Okay, so this is the stuff we just shut down, I believe. Yeah. So we're going to have to run a line. That's hooked on to that one. So we can get rid of this. Right here. That gives us an extra line to... Why aren't you working? That gives us an extra line to run to somewheres. We need to run this to a connection that is active. So let's go and check what's the easiest path to get there. Okay, we do still have one more here, don't we? No, but we do have one off of here. Let's get off of the X so I don't destroy stuff. Yeah, let's run it from here over to the other side. We can go right through here if we can. There we go. Oh, there's a guy right there. He's beating on my mine right there. Okay, let's, okay, we'll check that out after. Let's go beat that guy off of there. What I want to know is how did he get up there? Where did he fall from that he got up there? Or did he climb up my... Did he climb up here? What's her health looking like? We're at back up. This little bugger, can I even get up here? Can't even get him. Come on. I'm trying to coax him out of there. There we go. We knocked him off. That's what you get. Gold, that's it. Golden food. Could have been a little more generous. Okay, so that I ran under here. How does that look? It seems like, I don't know, from the last game to this... Oh, that's turned the wrong way. From the last game to this game, there's way more orcs bugging you all the time. I don't know if it's because I changed the setting that, because I used to have it set on like sandbox gravy mode where you don't lose any, of your inventory or anything when you die from one of those guys, and now I have it set on I lose my inventory. I keep my hotbar, but I lose my inventory. Can I get... I want to see if I can... Yeah, we can. Okay, I don't like you there. Let's come over here. Okay, I don't like that either. Oh, we're going the wrong way. There we are. Go a little bit a ways from that pipe. Keep it lower. Oh, I didn't turn that the right way. Okay, let's place that again. Okay, that should work right there. Right, there you go. That looks alright. A little bit of a jank right there, but not bad. Now that should have everything running again. Oh. Yeah, that's all running. We've got an extra connection there. Okay, so now maybe with all this silver that we, or not silver, copper that we have. Sorry, let me get out of here. There we go. Maybe with all this copper that we have, we should use these small ones. Well, that one will run out soon enough. And use these for bullets only. So this one is actually, that's what it's hooked up to, bullets. But I think it's hooked up into autocell too. Can't quite remember. But we have another one over top here, which, I mean, obviously we just saw we're getting attacked. Let's go around this way. We're getting attacked from over here. So if we can set something up here to defend all this stuff, then this will last for a long time. But I really want to look for some silver too. So, what should we do? I want to do silver. I want to fix up the foundation, which is, I don't know, maybe more important, fixing up that foundation. so that we don't fall in. But we need a bunch of stone for that, and we don't have it. I mean, I've been starting to collect it like I am now, but we don't have hordes of it. Like, I would really like to get rid of this mess. Oh, you know what? We won't use a lot of stone because when we destroy this stuff, we'll get it back. But why don't we do that then? Right? Yeah, we're getting it all back. Yeah, I love the reach on this. Awesome. Great game. They designed this so well. Okay, placing. Oh. We'll be able to fill this in fairly quick. Oh, there's something down there. Stone.
Yep.
Can always use stone. And I've said it in other episodes, but I always find it snaps together much easier from above than it does from... Okay, that one won't go in. Than it does from the ground and looking up. Okay, let's get rid of some more. I know that's floating, but whatever. Only for a short time. It actually would be cool if, wow, there's got to be some out there. I can't think of, I know there's some out there. I can't think of them offhand, but games out there that, oh, are you not going to let me build in here now that that machine is in the way? Am I going to have to destroy, or was it touching this? It must have been touching that. Okay, we're okay. I think we're okay. Yeah, I know there's machines, or there's games out there where if you... what was I gonna say? Damn it. Oh, if you... Oh, that's not gonna fit under there either, so nothing else will. No, we're gonna have to get rid of the rest. If you take out the blocks underneath, this will crumble and crash, and you'll have to rebuild it anyways. I'm kind of half and half on that. I mean, I like that concept because it's so much more realistic, but it can also become a pain in the ass too. Then you're spending more time rebuilding crap and designing crap than you are actually playing the game, but it all depends on what the game is, right? Place, okay. What's there? Oh, that one. I see it. Go. A little hard to see some of these, but getting it in there. That all filled in? That's filled in. Done. Beauty. Beauty. Oh, wait a second. Do I have to tear this all apart again? I think I do. Because it's not lined up with this one. And that's the main... That's our home base. No, you know what? I think I'm going to keep this and I'll destroy this and redo this. Because half of this stuff we're going to be getting rid of anyways. Plus this puts me at a higher level, which makes us safer. And we need to get rid of this too. So I think we're working on the right one. We're going to keep this. Man, that almost backfired. I almost had to redo all that again. Okay, I think there's one underneath there that needs filling in. Yeah, see, it's so much harder to get... There we go. Gotta just put it in that right spot. And it'll go. And it seems to be along that edge. You put it all on that edge, it'll all work out for you. There. Okay, I think we're good there. Oh, I can hear something firing off again. Those guys are firing off. Oh, I want to see what kind of range they got. Oh, that's pretty good range, man. You're shooting all the way over at him? He was... Yeah, that's good range, man. And you're... Oh, I thought you were dead already. Is that a boss orc? Because he seems to be lasting a long time. No, it's just a regular orc. Wow. But like I was saying before, it seems like these guys are attacking much more often than they used to. Take some of this. And it's cleared out of here. Because this is one area that is a little trouble to get around. Yeah, those bullets seem to really... I think we'll leave that one for now. So we got... See those stairs down there? That's so I fell through a hole and we just went down into the depths of hell for a while. And it took a while to get out of there. And I don't want that to happen again. Okay, so that's all together. This we have to piece in still. Maybe we'll do that now because then everything is on the same layer. Just this part. We're not going to do the base yet. We'll just do this part for now. Then it's all filled in. We can run around and we can put bullet turrets down if we need to. Oh, I flicked off. There we go. We're only going to do what's kind of convenient for us right now. Gotta get over onto the other side. Get over there from here. Up there. Yeah, that worked. Go. That's not going to let me because of that. Okay, we're going to have to do some tearing down eventually. Is that going to go on there? Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's pretty good right now. I think I have overlap on right now, so it works. Yeah, we'll leave that for now. That's not really creating a problem. This might be a future... like through that hole, depending on what we can find down there. That might be a future way of feeding stuff up from down below. And then like bring up silver and gold probably. Mind you, we might have to go off in the distance. Okay, let's go get rid of our inventory and go play around and see if we can find some silver and gold. We've got to make sure we grab some copper before we leave. So we're going to clear out our inventory, stuff that we don't need. I think I want to take it. I want to take one of each of powder. That way we can make some dynamite if we want. It looks so small when you use it all. Okay, so these guys are pretty much obsolete.
How may I help you?
We do have stuff we can sell.
Farewell, my friend.
Let's get rid of some inventory, see what we can get rid of. Copper powder, we're gonna have to... Let's get rid of it for now. We'll just go and grab some fresh stuff when we want it. Silver. We're gonna need these. Gonna need some ingots. Cogs. Are we making cogs yet? I don't think we're making cogs yet. That's why we need to keep those smelters. That's why we need to keep these right now, is because we're gonna need stuff like that. Until we get the constructor up and running, which, I mean, we could. Maybe we should do that before we go for a run. That way our supplies will always be fresh. I mean, that would be nice to always have fresh supplies, never having to run back here. That'd be awesome.
We must keep going.
What are we looking for on this stuff? Okay, that's 100. That's all we have on those. Better than the cogs, but I think we'll make cogs out of this one too. Thought I had another one in here, another ingot in here. I guess I don't. Okay, scrap that idea.
Dig deep and hold.
How
can I help you?
Oh, we can sell all kinds of stuff.
We will meet again. How may I help you?
Yeah. Sell all of those.
Dig deep and hold. Welcome.
We should look to what our next level is. Is there anything else we want to sell in here? I think so. Oh, we want everything else. You know what? This stuff. Actually, we're gonna keep one. Nah, we'll keep two. Because I think there is something we need it for. I can't recall what, but I think there is something we need it for. Okay. Research. Level 4 automation we have. Level 5 automation 250. Yeah, so we got to get the constructor up so that we can build this stuff. And then once we get into this, because I had this in my other game unlocked already. And the Combinator is awesome. You really get going on this level. The gem things is good for like selling for right now. It's big money. But I had the Combinator. And I think I had... once you start making these rods and that, which you do need for making more machines, it really ramps up from there. So that will be one of the big ones we do. The vaults, we're going to have to do this one. You know what? Let's do it right now. Crafting. We're not in a big rush for this right now. I mean, the battle axe is nice to have for killing. And the navigation 3, I think we need for the gems. The navigator, see, we have silver and gold detection. Good to go. The gemstone we don't need right now, so we're good on that. Farming, I mean, we could do farming anytime we want, really. There isn't much to do on these tiers yet. Once we get into this stuff and get the brewing going, automated brewing, I don't even want to bother with a manual brewing. Kind of a pain in the butt. And this stuff is just all for, you know, make your fort look nice. We'll do that later on down the road. Those are unlocked already. An elevator we may be using soon. And the turrets. The lightning traps I've never used. And I don't know how to put them together. So we may want to do this soon too, just so we can get it going and see what it's all about. And this contraption, what is that? A flame wall trap. See, with all these defenses that are coming up, I'm thinking these orcs are going to be a more of a regular thing. We're going to want to get rid of... we're going to want to unlock this stuff so that we can be fully defended. But for right now, I don't think we need it. I think we're just going to concentrate on this automation part. So next one is 250.
Farewell, my friend.
So now, okay, we have very little money, so I feel like now is a good time to get rid of these. Storage must be empty. Okay, so we gotta go. We gotta clean everything out first. Make room for everything. Kind of jumping around here a bit, but kind of deciding on what we want to do next too. The soup will all this stuff will go into the soup. This can go. That can go. That can go. I'm gonna keep these. That can go into the soup. We're getting down pretty good now. Shovel I want to bring just in case. You never know. We'll get rid of this into here. This will really empty us out. And now we'll take our money and get rid of these. Which one is it? Transfer all contents to other storage. My inventory, that's the one I want. Oh, all of it. We want all of it. Shift all. There we go. So that one's done. Oh, what am I doing here? There we go. That one we can get rid of. I want to destroy stuff accidentally. Shift. That's empty. That's empty. Okay, so now we can get rid of the... Why did you go into there? I thought I emptied you. Or is my inventory full? My inventory might be full. Oh, what am I doing? There. No, my inventory's not full. Did I forget to push shift or something? Why are you not moving over? There you go. Shift was supposed to take all. Wonder why I was doing that. Okay, now you're gone. Now get off of there before I destroy stuff. And now let's build a mass one. Which will give me... I believe it's... How do you destroy things with hammer? No. All you have to do is go on to what I'm on right now. Well, you got to go on to the hammer and then push X. And if you see in the bottom left where it says start placing, you push X once. It goes start destroying. And then X again, start repairing. And then X again, and it'll go back. That's how you destroy stuff. I mean, you can do it the old-fashioned way with an axe or a pickaxe, but, you know, why would you? That takes forever. Okay, so let's get our vault up. Thanks for joining in the chat, Robin. Okay, we'll put this sucker... Oh, we don't have... We gotta grab some gold ingots. What do we need there? 10? Yeah, 10. There we go. Why aren't you getting out of there? There we go. Okay, so this one is 500,000, which isn't enough, but I'm hesitant to put this down because we're gonna need another 250 just to unlock the next level. So I don't know if I want it in here. Do we have a place we can put it up over here? Or we've got enough room? Or are we gonna have to quickly build some shit? We got enough, so let's go quickly build this up, and we'll put one right here. There we go. No problem, Robert. Okay, is that gonna fit? No, that's not gonna fit. Okay, I think we got enough room those that we can build one here. Yeah, we got enough. We can. Okay, snap in place where you want to be. That's where you want to be. Right there. Oh, we're out of food. Let's top ourselves up. Go. And did all our money go in there? No. Not all of it. Okay. Deposit valuables. There we go. Now that's all set. Now I've never seen an orc come and steal our stuff, so we're gonna go on the assumption that they don't come and steal money. I don't know what would happen. I guess if they destroyed this, maybe the money would... I don't know. We'll find... Hopefully we won't find out, but we'll find out if it does happen. So we're gonna put... You know, I'm gonna keep this gold, and I'm gonna grab the silver, because I have a feeling we might need it for something. And let's check into the constructor. See what we need to build that. That's the ammo constructor. There it is. Yeah, see here we need gold and silver to construct one of these. So now we're going to have to start expanding because we're getting too numerous on our buildings. So we're going to have to start bringing stuff in from other places. And, oh yeah, I've never done anything with this. I just built it and let it sit there. That's our garden to make food. Yeah, because we're getting way too crowded in here. Our automator is, auto seller is, like, jammed right in here. That's our auto seller right there, I believe. Yeah. So we're jammed right in here. So, if it hadn't switched to nighttime, we would go for a run, but now it just switched to nighttime. I hope they get that solved. That nighttime thing. That's kind of a pain in the... Just the way it flicks on and off. Would that be easy to set up? Because I'd really like to get rid of that. Do I have... See, now it's day again. Like, I just walked out of a shadow. So that's the only thing this game gets me with is that. Otherwise, this game is freaking awesome. Everything else about this game is freaking awesome. Okay, so we can put iron. We don't have another iron around here, though, eh? Oh, that's iron right there. Is there some ways we can tie this in? No, never mind. That's not important right now. Oh, you little bastard. You're destroying my crap again. There. At least you give me silver. I will give you that. But what did you destroy here? You destroyed my splitter. So... we're gonna have to go back on, destroy this, and destroy that, and put down a new splitter. Get off of our destroying mode. It would be nice, kind of, if they changed that destroying mode too, because you end up destroying stuff far more often than you want, like stuff you didn't want to destroy. Oh, I need iron ingots now. Yeah, you end up destroying stuff you didn't want to destroy way too often. Okay, there's not going to be any storage in here because we are using it all and auto selling it, which we're going to need to stop doing that. because we can sell it. We can sell it as something else. Turn these into something else. Plus, we need a storage on those. Yeah, it's that shadow. There's a shadow right... Where's the shadow? There's not really a shadow here. Oh, it's the way the sun is coming up. I see. Okay. So you have to deal with a little bit of that in this game. That's not a big deal. It's more of a pain in the butt for me because I'm trying to stream and it keeps going dark on me. And this is... Oh, you can repair. I've never had to repair before. So he was beating the crap out of my ammo constructor. So we're on repair right now. If you left-click mouse, it repairs it. Okay. Now it didn't say if we needed, like what we needed to repair it. That was the only thing. Let's see if we can find something else that he was beating up. And see if we can figure out... See if we can figure out if there's a way you can find out what you need. Nothing there. You know what? He was beating on that one foundation over here. So that might show. There we are. Now, is there a way to see... Switch build mode. No, it's not going to tell us. But I'm assuming it's using stone. But how much stone? That's what would be nice to know. Okay. Let's get back to this task. We should have enough ingots now. Get it off. Repair. Splitter. How much room we got here? Quite a bit. I want that back towards the other one more than here. Build our conveyors. We are. Okay. Beauty. There we go.
Yep.
The only reason we got this one still going is because we want to keep the bullets going.
Yep.
And that's all we need. So, how many ingots we got in here? 33. Kind of need more than that to go gallivanting around. We still need our copper, which there should be enough in here. Oh yeah, there's plenty in here. We'll just take 100. We'll let that build up. When we come back, both of these should be full. Way I can quickly split this into there. No, there isn't, because the crusher is the crusher back there. Or no, this is the crusher here. Right? Yeah, that's the crusher. This one's not joined up with the rest of the crew. I don't know what happened there. Destroy. To fix that up. There might have been a oh, it might have been because of that pipe. Yeah, it's because of that pipe. That's why. Let's keep that lower. For right now, we'll fix it up later. Because I would like to put a few foundations down in that to connect. No? Maybe so? Maybe not? Maybe from this side. Oh, no, there's something in the way. There is an ore down there. Because... Oh, wait a second. You are... Are the other ones like that? No, they're not. You're sitting too low. Okay, let's fix that up. Because we need to be able to split this. You're gone. Where's the pipe that fed it? Right there. You're gone. You're gone. Okay, let's rebuild that. And we're gonna have to go like be over here to line it up. Need the crusher. That's pretty good. Now, is that sitting differently now? No, it's still sitting in it. That is odd that it does it like that. But now we should be able to build this. Yeah. Okay. It's just this one we can't because that pipe. So we might fix that pipe up too. I don't want to leave this stuff for too long, because if you leave it for too long, then it becomes overwhelming and then you end up never doing it. So that's done back up, and that's done back up. We gotta pick the recipe on here again. To powder. Just make sure. Oh, we gotta hook up the steam. That's why nothing is running. Go. Come on. Look all right? Yeah, that looks all right. Okay, we're all good on that. So that should be running fine. That's running fine. Going into there. And that's all running good. Okay, we're back on track for that. Now we got to get back to this. Oh, we got to delete this pipe. There and there. Okay, and then we'll delete this. And we'll put these in. And then it should fix up our other... Oh, there is something else here. There we are. So the littlest thing like this will stop you from building foundation. You gotta check underground. If your foundations are sinking into the ground, you've got to check, and they won't build. You've got to go in here and check and clear them out. That's why you like to keep your foundations up. See, now I'm getting below the line of the foundation. So we should be okay. We got to check this out. And gotta remember, gotta be able to get out of here. Not that we can't build a ladder or something, but can I get up here? No, I don't think so. No. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Should be able to run. There we go. Oh, should have gotten rid of that stone before I jumped up, because that needs to be gone too. There we are. Okay. So now, back at the task. I don't know why I did it that way. I never do it that way. What? There's still something down here. Yep. We're like, there's just this wee little bit here. Okay, that's all good. Should build. Or is it because of this it's below? Am I gonna have to tear this apart again? I think I am gonna have to. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, so disconnect this. Oh, we're not on, there, destroy. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Destroy. Now let's fill this in before we get to this. There we go. It only does it with it seems to only do it with that one crusher. Everything else seems to build. See, like this builds above base. This stuff does too. It just seems to be the crusher that kind of goes into the floor. So need a bit of a hot fix for that. Okay, let's build this again. This should be the last time. Right there. Boom. Okay. We're gonna need to put a splitter in here so that when we do put this on. So maybe what we'll do is we'll get rid of that stone and this one. Extend the foundation a little bit. Oh, that's touching over there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're not going to be able to put one there because that ore is in the way. There we go. Okay. So we need to put a splitter here back into the other machine. That's backed in, right? Yeah. Conveyor splitter. No, we don't want a splitter. We want a merger. Conveyor merger. But we're gonna put this right close to here. We're gonna back this one up a bit. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I used to keep forgetting all the time to take off destruction, and I'd end up clicking my mouse and destroying all kinds of buildings. Okay, back to this crusher. That's the wrong... Oh no, it's the right way. And it works nice because your grid lines do see how it's sunk in there. It's a pain in the butt. Your grid lines do line you up here, so you can, you know, if you're a real stickler for making everything look nice, you can do it in this game. You can make all that stuff look real pretty. You gotta get in the right spot for that one. That's just because it's so close. That's why it does that. We want it on this side. Yeah, because we're standing too close and it doesn't really want to read it because they're so close, and the change of elevation too, I'm sure has something to do with it. I'm sure that's why it doesn't want to connect. Okay, let's get this back on. Did I destroy a whole bunch of... Oh yeah, right, I destroyed that pipe running through there. So that's what's holding us up right now, because none of that is connected. So we're gonna want to connect to this pipe. Oh, and by the way, I should mention, you can't run a pipe from a splitter back to a steamer. It won't work. It reads it as coming out of here and going into there. You have to run it from the steamer this way. Unless they change it. They might change it down the road, but as of right now, can't do it. Okay, so iron ore. Got too much iron ore on us now. Maybe I should have... Yeah, we're already filled up, so can't even get rid of it now. Okay, so destroy you. We're gonna put a miner on there. So we'll go from here, I think. And the miner. Now, this might be tough. I don't even know if we're going to be able to do this. We might have to dig this all out in order to be able to do it. I think we are going to have to. Okay, so let's see. We have our shovel on us. Let's see if it'll do this. Okay, so green raises the elevation. If you push X, it lowers the elevation. See how that took that out? Whoops, the wrong button. If we go over here, you can see it just lowered that little part there. But if we go into here and take out enough of this, we should be able to get it to lower even further, and then we don't have to pickaxe so much. So if we get it into, there we go, we get it down into there. Can we get it even lower? No. See, it'll take it out for us. And then we don't have to do so much. There we go. Now we're down low. And we don't have to do so much pickaxe work. And, you know, you can kind of keep it a little neater than just do it a couple times, bring it down. There you go. It's such a great system. Makes life so much easier. Okay, so let's get rid of these out of here, because it won't let us build a miner. And we might not have taken enough out yet to get it to work. Back into our miner. Well, it's going to build because there's nothing in the way, but we are going to have to lower the soil some more. See, because this is so low, if it was a bigger node, then at least we could put it high. But it's such a small node. And what side is our steam on? Our steam is on. What side is our steam on these things? Where is one? Our steam is on the right side looking at it. So it's going to be on the off side. Of course it is. Why make it easy? Of course it is. So, let's pull it over this way. That way at least we've got room for a connector. Right, there's our connector. Boy, this is going to be janky. There's not a lot of room in there. So now we need to lower this again. Pull out our shovel. And I mean, it's not big. Maybe they'll add later on down the road so you can do a bigger amount. Was that digging a tunnel? That's kind of digging a tunnel, isn't it? That is awesome. So you can actually build a tunnel. That I did not know. So you can actually build a legitimate tunnel in here. Awesome. Well, I'm going to be using that more. For sure. Okay, let's, yeah, that down a bit more. Clear that out. Hard to see from down here, but go back up. Come on, click on there again. You were there. Nope. There you are. I think we're too high. What if we go on to them there? Yeah, that makes life so much easier. Wow. Okay. There we go. Now, is that cleared out enough for us to hook up conveyor belt to it? I think we just got to bring this back a little bit more. Wow, I remember when I started this game, I just pickaxed everywhere. And what a mess it makes. But this is... that is so much easier. Okay, let's get that lowered to the foundation anyways. It won't pick up that, eh? We go a little bit lower? Yeah, then it will. Okay, that's as far as it's gonna go. So we can get rid of that stone, I think. And then should be able to yank that conveyor belt around and onto it. And then that will get rid of that node. Don't want it here anymore. There we go. Need to... we out of food again? Yeah, we're out of food again. Let's quickly take care of our food. There we go. Back to the conveyor belt. You can build it into yourself and then just jump out of it. There. That looks decent. Not the best, but it's pretty decent. Oh, I can see there's one right there, but I don't really care. It's only one. There we are. Get rid of these little bits. Oh, we gotta hook the steam up to it still. We gotta hook the steam up to everything. Oh no, that's hooked up. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta hook the steam up to this sucker. So we have two. That does look a little janky, just, you know, the way it's up in the air like that, but it's not a huge deal. Once it's gone, we'll delete that, and nobody will know we ever did something so weird. Okay, so steam. We'll keep it about right there. If anybody your first time watching me, I like to try and make it not go through like machines and stuff like that. Try and make it look a little more realistic than... So that looks decent there. Yeah, that clears. That clears. We're all good to go. So that should be... Why isn't that drilling? That should be drilling. It says we're not getting any steam. Oh, I deleted it from the source, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I deleted it from that source. So we hooked it to the wrong one. But I think I can make it work. Source is up there. So try and jump up here. That why isn't that? Oh, okay. We were going the wrong way. That should be good. There's our source right there. Why did everything just go quiet? That should be working. No steam.
Yep. Yep.
What are we missing? Okay, that goes into there. That goes into that miner.
Up.
I don't like the way that looks. We'll change that later. What's more important is we need to solve that problem.
Yep.
That goes up here. Into there. These are running. These are running into there. So why is that not running? Okay. That's got coal and it's doing steam. And it's running steam into... Oh! I wonder if I've used that 100 limit up. See, I always wondered, I never tested it because I never hooked enough machines to it, but I believe, yeah, see, not enough steam in the grid. So I've used up all my potential steam. So we need to unhook this and find another source because it has halted everything. That's the first time I've run into this problem. I had a feeling it was a thing, but I wasn't for certain. So, if we put a splitter here and run it off onto there and add another water and steamer, then it should be fine. What we'll do is we will add another... We will add another water. We'll add a water tank. That's what we'll do. Okay, so... Go into our water. Here's our tank. We'll put that boat down here. We're gonna want to run it something like this. A little bit over. We might have to get rid of that round hump because it might be into, yeah, it's into the, kind of into the dirt here. Oh, our newfound friend here, we'll try again. Get rid of this dirt. There we go. Yeah, I love this thing. I really do. I never really used it up until this point. Okay, so now we want to run. Oh, we gotta destroy this stuff. Okay, now everything's gonna stop working for a bit. Switch over to placing again. Water line into there. Okay, now we want water line out to there. Okay, so now that stuff up and running again. Now we just have to worry about the steam. Putting up another steam feeder. So we'll add a splitter in here. Good thing the splitters aren't like powered. They might be down the road. Never know. Oh, we got to get rid of... So that's a splitter onto a splitter. Oh, excuse me, I got to take a sip of water here. Much better. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do a splitter onto a splitter. It looks like we have enough room. Our inventory that we cleared out is filling right up again. How close can we put it to this? Are we going to be smack dab in the middle? There we go. How's that? A little bit higher, isn't it? Do what you gotta do. Okay, so... Oh, is that even gonna... Oh, yeah. Oh, did it go all janky? Yeah, it doesn't know what to do, but whatever, it's working. That works perfect. Okay, now we gotta put another steam feed here. We'll go like this. Iron ingots. Okay, let's run and grab some iron ingots. We should have lots by now.
Yep.
That was right. Was this it? Yeah, we don't have lots because we would keep shutting it off.
Yep.
So it hasn't had time to build up. But once this is going, then we'll be good.
Yep.
The wall. Okay, so try this again. Oh, right, we gotta hook another water to it, so we want to put it something like this. There we are. Yeah, that should work. Put our conveyor down. There we are. That all looks... Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yep.
Boom, gone. Okay, try that again. That should work. That should fix that problem. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Okay, so now we gotta do our trusty shovel. There we are. Can we get a little lower? We want to get a little lower. Just a little. I'm stuck in the grid, so it won't take care of it. There we go. Oh, so nice. Even it off a little bit here, because we might need it for that connection. I mean, this works so nice, it almost feels like cheating. Okay. water pipe. There we are. Water pipe. Okay, now we go to steam. Where do we want to go here? Okay, we're trying to hook up to that other pipe. Can we get right underneath there? Can. That is wonderful. That is nice. Did it go far enough? Oh yeah, we gotta get rid of this still. That's right. Did that get rid of everything? I think it did. Yeah, I think it did. And then back to the steam pipe. There we go. And we will put a little bit more of a turn. Oh, wrong way. A little more of a turn on it. There we go. Boom. There we go. Everything's up and running now. Let's just make sure everything looks good. Looks legit. It's all good there. This is my only thing that bugs me. Can fix that pretty easily. Okay. That's up and running. That's all good. So I wonder, I guess you can just do the math in your head to figure out if your steam is at its max capacity, because we didn't even get to a second connection and we ran out of steam for that. Plus 100 steam, so we have 10 connections around here already on that one. That's why we ran out. So this is all, that's going to run out fairly quickly, which is good because I want to get rid of that so that we can fill this all in with foundation and flatten all this stuff out. So maybe, man, do I want to do it? Let's bite the bullet, because then it'll all be done. We'll bite the bullet. Get rid of it all. It'll be quick. It's not if we do it that way. There. Oh, we can't get rid of these because they've got stuff in them. Half of the stuff we won't even have to put back up. We better not take down the stairs yet. That's our spawn point. In case something really stupid happens, I want to have that spawn point down. That is interior bed. Seriously, we're out of boar hide? I think we got some of that in here. Boar hide. Okay, well, we're gonna have to exchange something here. And we might as well, we'll build a bed and a couple of chests temporarily just to get this stuff moved over. Okay, you don't want to go right beside each other, fine. Oh, and when you move your bed, make sure you come and set it. If you don't set it, wherever you originally spawned in the game, you will end up back there. Okay, so let's get rid of stuff. Stone we're going to keep, that we don't want. Oops, I was gonna move that over, but I did it wrong. Don't need all of them iron ingots. Gold can go, that can go. The wood go up there. Sort, that's good enough. That was quick. This stuff is quick to do. Okay, let's just clear out the rest so that we can... Boy, we fit it all. Awesome. I didn't think we would fit it all in there. Okay, that way we can just get rid of all this stuff quick and fix this up. Okay. Get rid of the other one. We'll have to build all this stuff back up again, just so we have... we got 33 food, so we should be good for a while. It's not bad. And a little trick. So, you can't take this cooked stuff and drag it down to here. It will replace it with the other one. Doesn't work. So, if you take something that you can put in there, like, say, this axe, and you can combine your food... and then bring your food back down. I don't know why it's set up like that. I'm sure it'll change. It's a bit of a pain in the butt right now, but I mean, it's not a, you know, not like, oh, it's an unplayable game or anything like that. Okay, silver. Oh no, we wanted to keep the silver, just in case we need it for anything. Silver and the gold. No, I'm gonna get rid of this axe. I don't need to be hauling it around. Copper ore. I think I wanted to keep that copper ore. We're not going to do it right now because we're just tearing apart this stuff. And rebuilding it all on the same level. So, get rid of this stuff real quick. What I've got to worry about more is that I take down something I didn't want to. See, I love the fact that we have this reach, you know, so we don't have to, you don't have to keep moving. I mean, you do a little bit when you're really extending the reach, but that's it. I mean, this is so nice to tear this apart so quick. Other games, it take you an hour to do the same thing. I played those games. Now, just don't delete something I'm not supposed to. I mean, it's nothing to put it back up, but... so nice. Because eventually, I want to have all this stuff on the same... foundations. Kind of like if you've ever played Foundry. Electricity runs through the foundation. Kind of teaches you to make sure you do that stuff all the time. Okay, that took what? 3 minutes to get rid of that?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, get up there. Okay, you little bugger. There we go. Okay, now we'll put all that stuff back down. There we go. Yeah, if you just follow this edge line, it will work. So now you saw that coal that's below our foundation. So the only reason it's letting me build is because the bottom of the foundation ends above it. So we're actually floating. Which normally I won't let that slide either. I'll make it, you know, so that we're down on the ground and it's more realistic, but I can fix that up on my own time. You guys don't want to watch all that stuff. As long as you know you have to do that, right? That ingot's in the way. Or not that ingot, but the ore. We'll go one more. So now that we're this high, in theory, anything that comes out of this hole right over here won't be able to attack anything up here unless it walks over here. Actually, it can't even get up over here. There is a certain height that orcs can jump, but it might be able to get up right there. But that's about it. But basically, that's why we're raising this foundation, and to get all this on one single layer. A lot easier to do automation if it's all working on one layer. Because I don't like having all this stuff. This isn't too bad because it's a garden, so it's on the ground. But like all this other stuff up over there and that, I'd like to put all that stuff on foundations. You know, 'cause we got stairs, so we can excuse me, build it all up and it'll look legitimate. So we got to get rid of this one too, but I think this one we're just going to do manual run. We'll let it drain on its own. You just got to keep coming in here. Oh, we actually don't even have a hole in there, so fill that up, take that out, turn it back on. And that'll fill up to 100, and then it'll stop again until I drain it. It's a bit of a pain, but not that bad. So what are we selling right now? Our money doesn't seem to be going up that quickly. Oh, you know what we gotta do? Recipes. We built all this stuff again, but we never put the recipes on. So it hasn't been doing anything this whole time. That one's done. And what gives it away is this ingot one. There, now it's working. Actually, I think that one, because we didn't tear it down, it keeps the recipe in it, so now that will fill up. Oh man, that day-night cycle. So that's making bullets. So we're not selling anything into here anymore. We'll get rid of that. And that explains why we're not making any money there. But we should be making money here. But it doesn't seem like anything's coming in. So we have an issue. Somewhere's along this. Yeah, there's nothing coming out of there. So we gotta go figure out why. Nothing coming through here. So somebody came. Oh shit. We fell. Somebody came and destroyed something. And we gotta figure out what it is now. So here's the beginning of the source. So you are not doing your job, my friend. You are not protecting everything. Because something has been destroyed. Oh, wait a second. This stuff's all on manual still. That's why. So we gotta load this up still. And I didn't come with any coal. Okay, so just to get this up and running, we will... we gotta do this differently. Tab. And tab. There, we can bring them both up. I'm gonna take half of you out. And then we'll go over here. And... You're gonna come after me, are you? Where'd you go? Oh, you went right for him. Well, you guys don't, you guys aren't very... You don't take down those gobs very quickly. Why are we not opening? Oh, that's a splitter. We can't do anything with a splitter. We want this, and we want water. Where's the water? Out of food now. Okay, where's the water pump? Did they destroy it? No. Not down there. Why can't I move? Because I'm using the wrong key, that's why. That's the splitter. I'll let you live. I don't need you. Oh, there it is right there. Water pump. This is my only manually fed setup. So maybe what we'll do is we'll split the set this up to function properly. Hey, I gave you a chance, buddy. You didn't want to leave. Now you're gone. Yeah, maybe now we will switch this over because we don't want this stopping again. We really, really don't. So... okay, that is going into my bullets. But we don't want to touch that one. So we're going to make another one. I'm going to put another one on that node. And, okay, we're going to have to plan this out a little bit. So we need it to feed into that one right there. So if we put one over here, miner over here, we should be able to get it into there eventually. Wrong one. There we go. Okay, we want to go high. And we got to kind of... Geez, it's only gonna... Okay, easy, buddy. Easy. Stay right there. There we go. Okay, now we got room for connection 2. So once this is done, that will be it. We won't have any more manual stuff. We want to put down... I hope I got... ooh, my cogs. We got no cogs. I think we went and made cogs, didn't we? No, we didn't. And if we did, we destroyed all that stuff, so we never got the cogs for it. Okay. Minor delay. We are going to have to make some cogs. And we need to put down... You know, this isn't a bad spot to put our bed and everything. Or up here, actually. You know, build our little kingdom up here. This is our big node of iron that we haven't even touched yet. I forgot about you. And this one too we haven't even touched. So maybe what we will do is, this kind of puts us in the middle of the road. We'll build our... Oh man, are we gonna have... We don't have coal, so we gotta run for some coal anyways. Man. Yeah, you kill them, boys. You kill them. Whoa! Fell into one of the rare gaps. Coal, coal, coal. Apparently we need more options for coal. Okay, let's take, you know what? Let's take everything. And we will set up a chest back over on the other side. Did I make it? Yeah, I did. I wouldn't say I'm like super realistic on when I try to build this stuff, but I try to do, you know, make it look a little legit. Like it could actually happen. Okay, so we wanted to build this. I think I'm going to put my bed in this corner. Build one of these. we will build a blacksmith. Okay, so now we have our setup for.
How may I help you?
Now we have our setup for everything to look, you know, like if the world ends, we're okay. We're set up here. And this can make more ingot. Do we have any on us that we can? We got 3 powder. That's it. Oh, there's 100 powder up there. Okay, we might as well make them. Kind of like a emergency fund. You in there. You might pick that. Oh, that's powder. That's not. That doesn't do us any good anyways. Okay, never mind. Can't do anything with it. We'll leave it the way it is. We did put our bed down, right? Over there? I think we did. So we'll leave that as is. We will build a couple of chests in here. Interior is what we want. There. And there. We'll get rid of this coal. We don't need to be carrying that around. Powder's gone. That's gone. Inventory's open back up again. And now we'll head... wait a second. Forgot to grab those ingots, didn't we?
How can I help you?
Yeah. Now let's put them up there with the other ones. Okay, now we should be able to build that stuff back up. Can we get through here? No, we can't. We might run out one more time because I didn't grab a whole hell of a lot of ingots. We gotta get up on there somehow. Can we make it? There we go. Okay, so back at it. We're doing water. Okay, let's go to the water pump. There we are. What are we missing now? Oh yeah, right, the iron cogs. That's originally what we went for. Dum 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 dum. Sorry, folks. Oh, we made it. Thought I was gonna fall. So, how are we gonna get the cogs done fast enough?
Farewell, my friend.
Let's go grab some ingots. We're going backwards here and... that was the one right here. Okay, we got 200. That should do us for a bit. Little paths everywhere. Just gotta... Oh, shit. Just gotta remember where they all go. Good thing I got these stairs here still. There we are. Okay, that's not what we want. This is what we want. Get some more cogs going. So it's the cogs we're gonna have to come back here for. Until we get a constructor up, which will be right after this. Get up there. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, we want to make sure that's facing the right way. And we can hook up, which is actually good just like this. Okay, and then we've got to hook up a steam, which will be right like that. That should run okay. Yeah, there's a feeder.
Yep.
Okay, so this is where we're gonna get a little... What are we gonna do here? We're gonna build a couple foundations on top of each other. Oh, we missed it. Damn it. Where did we fall? Right down to the bottom. Surprised you're letting me build there. Why aren't you letting me build there? Gotta be some ore underneath. Okay, how's that? That's actually too close. That is too close. Can we go underneath? No, it's not going to let us build because of that one underneath. Okay, let's go like there's something else in the way there. Now that we have that here, we can see, stone. Stone. Can I get rid of that from here? Just. Beauty. Okay, let's go back. There we go. Okay, so we want that splitter to be able to feed those two. That's gonna be a bit wonky. Yes, it is. What if we... I think I got a solution to this. Maybe not. Those stones are in the way. Okay, let's try it. See what happens. Right here, splitters. Okay, we don't want to go right. We don't want to go off the edge. Turn it the right way. I think we want it kind of on an angle like this. There. See, oh man, that is tight. We might have to back up the water and the steam because that is really tight. What if we try this again? Splitter. What if we try that? How's that gonna work? Oh, man, that is a tough one. You're not even going to hook up to there, are you? No. Okay, we're going to have to move it back out. I think what we'll do is... Yeah, we'll end up having to back those up, I think. Is that going to connect from here? Yeah, it is. Wow. Right. This would go. That's actually not that bad. That goes there. I don't think we're going to need to change that. I think that looks all right. Okay, so now we gotta stand on our little throne. Now we gotta put a water pipe in. There to there. Now, I wonder if I should have used that water or steam. That's water, isn't it? Yeah, that's water. I wonder if I should have used... But I don't have the room. Yeah, so we're just gonna get rid of this. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Pipe's gone. That pipe is gone. And that pipe is gone. And then we just need to connect that with that. We're on repairing. Okay. Which one are we on? Make sure we're on the right one. Here we go. There, that. I wonder if I go stand over there. Right, because we don't want it through the ground. How's that look? That looks legit. It is legit. Yeah. Okay. That should be running. But it's not. But that's only because we gotta hook that up too. I forgot. Okay, we've got an issue. We don't have enough. We're gonna build one more splitter. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete this one. We're gonna have to delete that other one too because it has to be run the right way, otherwise it won't pick it up. So delete that. And we're gonna put a splitter in here. Oh, what are we doing? Bouncing around. So, what we'll do is we'll put a splitter right here. Here, let's take you berries out of there. Is this anything? That's nothing. Okay. Splitter. Pipe over. Now this pipe's got to go underneath, back over to there. Wrong way. Okay, I think that's legit. Back over to there. Okay, and now we need... Oh, we should have used that one. But we didn't. So now we're going to have to... Yeah, we should have used this other one to connect that. It would have made it a lot easier to run that back to... There we go. So let's run this one first to the miner. Here we are. So that should be... Oh no, it won't. We got to add like a bit of coal in there just to get everything running. Turn that the right way. There. Let it run under there to the... Oh, it runs over top. Okay, even better. Okay, so do we have any coal on us? Yes, we got enough coal on us. We gotta... There we go. Now we're legit. Back over there. Yep. Gotta get in a position so... There we go. So we can connect to this. Coal's coming through.
Yep.
Oops. Can I not get back up there? I can't. Okay, go on here. Oh, you can't go up there either. Okay. Chop you down.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Now everything should be running. Water pump. That miner's going. Is this miner going?
Yep.
It's going. Active. That's all running smooth. Okay. So is there something over here, or is this all running? Oh no, okay, that's all running. Oh, this is just full because it's just bullets. That's all it is. Yeah, we're making bullets. Very slowly. Thought it was one a second. Oh, it makes 5 at a time. That's what it is. It makes 5 at a time. All right.
Yep.
Well, that's a good day, guys. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. And we will see you on the next video.
Yep.
Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. And have a good day. I'm Dirty Bones. Peace.